Talk to Sexy Riker. Oh, yes, we have to talk to Sexy Riker.
Starships in bottles. Handmade.
How do you make a starship so
How
small?
do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
How's it going, guys? John here from the Killer Bits, and yes, we are back in Thimbleweed Park. And before we start anything, I want to apologise for last week's episode. There were a few desync issues. I noticed as I was putting the video out that the audio was a little out of sync. This is one of the few videos I actually capture in Shadowplay, and I think there's been some capture issues or something. I have updated it. Hopefully that has got rid of it, but if it persists, obviously I will look to try and find something else to capture in. But anyway, so what is our job for today? Well, we need to get tickets to ThimbleCon, don't we? There we go, win tickets to ThimbleCon. And...
I'm at the staircase. I'm at the staircase.
Okay, you're at the staircase.
Should I use it?
No. We want to... Right, I need to look at, don't I, the book. Radio station 7286. Now, if I can remember rightly, we pulled the plug on their phone system. 286.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Okay, then. So, does this mean we have to put a different tube in so we can get access? Well, let's go back to the radio station, which is that one. Presumably, if we put the thing back in, everyone's going to start calling again. So unless we can isolate it, can we use a different tube? Use that tube on that. Use that tube on...
Not much I can do with a burned out vacuum tube.
Okay, so that's why it's brown. It's burnt out. Okay, then. Right, we'll use the one we put in on the Phonetron.
KSCUM's phone system is now rebooting.
Right, okay, let's go back to the mansion, go use the phone. I presume the time it takes will mean they'll be taken up again. Let's go try it. Quickly, get to the phone before anybody else rings up. Use phone. 7286. Oh, it's ringing.
Hello, caller. You're live on KSCUM.
Hello?
Correctly answer 2 out of 3 questions to win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets.
Okay, everyone get ready.
The first question is, name the 4 Pac-Man ghosts.
Oh, that should be easy. Inky, Pinky, Dinky, and Clyde. It's Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, yeah.
That's correct. Here's your second question. Where were the much boycotted 1980 Summer Olympic Games held?
Not Seoul, Sarajevo. Was it Moscow? Ooh, general knowledge, I'm not good at this. I'm gonna go Moscow.
You got it right.
Yay, we got 2 out of 3
and
then.
your final question. What popular weekly radio show does Casey Kasem host?
Americans' top hits?
Nope, that's not right.
Well, we got 2 out of 3 anyway.
Let's see how you did. You got 2 out of 3. Close enough for a win. You win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. You can pick them up at the Edmond Hotel front desk.
So
What's your name?
My name?
Can we be the Queen of England? I really want to put Nixon, but I suppose we'll have to...
Thank you, and congratulations. Now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover of the airwaves.
I like how you can schedule a hostile takeover. So we have our tickets, but the fact is we've got 4 tickets. I presume that means we can give 1 to every character. Well, every character that's living and breathing, that is. So we need to go to the hotel. And if I can remember rightly, Ray and Reyes are already there. Where's ransom, though? I can't remember. Well, let's get our tickets. Talk to the manager.
Dolores, how lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
Can I have my tickets, please?
There should be some ThimbleCon tickets in my nickname.
Yes, I do have tickets from the K-Scum-A-Boo trivia contest. What nickname-a-boo are the tickets under, please?
Oh, we could have been Nixon.
Ah, yes, here's your nickname-a-boo on the list. How else may I be a boo of service?
Nothing. Go away.
I'm going to check out the beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, a-boo.
Right. Okay. Well, I presume we can give tickets to everyone then. So let's go through the list. Let's go down to the lobby. And can we switch to Reyes whilst we're doing this? You go to the hotel as well. Right. Dolores, give a ticket to Reyes.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Can we open the door now? And we want to go down to the lobby. And we can't click on ransom whilst we're doing that. We can't multitask. Ah. Right, okay. Dolores, give a ticket to... Come on, give a ticket to Ray.
Whatever.
And let's get ransom up here as well. Hang a second.
I can't believe I got over again. What did I do to deserve this treatment? All I wanted to do was entertain people.
I'm just an entertainer.
At the stupidity of stupid people. I feel like there's a lesson in all of this, but you, I'm Ransom the Clown. It's all that Franklin's fault. He was gonna talk to Chuck about putting my new high-tech Ransom the Clown license dolls into production at the old pillow factory. Then he flaked out. He's probably in Mexico skinny dipping with my ex-wife.
So is that it?
Okay, I need to break into that pillow factory and see if my prototype Ransom the Clown doll is still in there. My comeback depends on it. You!
Well, we already had get into the factory. Yeah, get the key to the factory was already on my list. So let's go to the hotel. We'll just get everybody in the hotel because even Franklin's here. I wonder if Franklin's got a cutscene as well then. Right, okay, Dolores. Give a ticket to Ransom.
You can't carry this.
Okay, and Franklin. Oh yeah, he's got a cutscene as well.
I'm, really dead. It's just starting to, sink in. I'm never going to hold my Dolores again. I never told her how proud I was of her for getting that job designing games. I was, too afraid of what Chuck would think. Now I'm dead. I don't remember who killed me or why I'm trapped in this hotel. I need to find a way to escape from here. There has to be a way out. A magical book or a spell. Oh, Franklin, now you're going insane. That only works in games.
How about we just get up to the penthouse? That'd be a good start for me. Yeah, get into the penthouse. So, there's not a lot we can actually do at the moment. Go on. Float out the door.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
We'll zap it then. And we still never worked out...
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Okay. I'm not very good at talking to, strangers, but I'll give it a try.
So, Clara, what's life like as, a ghost? How come you're so, upset? We'll get to the penthouse. We'll go through a dialogue.
Clara, what's life like as, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
So, come... How come you're so, you know, upset?
How come you're so, you know, upset all the time?
That's unfair. I'm not upset all the time. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me too. There should be a word for that.
Can ghosts eat?
What can ghosts, you know, eat?
As a ghost, it's hard to find food that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator and I can't get any.
What do you know, want to eat?
I'm rather fond of ice cream cake. But Xavier says I can't leave the elevator.
So if we can get a cake, will she, you know, let us get up to the penthouse? That's fine.
You know, please go to the penthouse?
No.
Please.
No, you're not my friend. I don't know you anything.
Yeah, get her the cake and we can go.
Bye, Clara.
What's on the list now? Get food for Clara. Yeah. Okay, right. So let's go back to... Well, we might as well take him down to the lobby as well then. And then I suppose we can switch to Dolores and actually go up to ThimbleCon. So we just need to find the lawyer, don't we? Can we go in now?
None shall pass without showing me their ticket first. Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
Here's my ticket.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and prosper.
Does that mean they've all gone as well? Okay. Oh, that's the lawyer. Let's talk to the lawyer.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
Need you to read...
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
I need you to read Uncle...
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
So I presume...
Bye.
See you later, Dolores.
Is there a something in the checkbook? Talk to Sexy Riker. Oh yes, we have to talk to Sexy Riker.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How do you make a starship so small?
How do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
They're up in my room, but I can't even leave this table to get some dinner.
How do you make the starship so small? Can I mind your store while you get your tools? How much do your starships cost?
Can I mind your stand while you get me your tools?
You'd need to know a lot about Star Trek to be able to man my booth. Did you know that on Impulse Drive it would take 400,000 years for the Enterprise to cross the galaxy?
Actually, I do.
Or that the Galaxy-class Enterprise is 353.5 meters longer than the Constitution-class Enterprise?
Yes, I know.
Well, I'm sure there is a lot more you don't know. So you see, it's perfectly obvious that I can't possibly leave my stand to an ignoramus like you. But if you got me dinner, then maybe I could do something for you.
Everyone wants food in this place. What is this? How much do they cost?
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford. But today we're doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a free starship in a bottle.
What's the question then?
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Battlestar Galactica. Let me think on that one, and I'll get back to you. Well, he's going to say Star Trek, but I, you know, part of me wants to say Battlestar, but is it going to be? It hasn't been made yet. Ooh. Well, I mean, if the starship in the bottle is critical to the game, we should be able to get it if we answer wrongly at some point.
It hasn't been made yet.
Wrong.
Can I try the question to win a free starship again?
You already had your chance. Only one entry per customer.
Oh, so that's how they get around it. That's why there's 4 tickets, so everyone can have a go. Okay.
Bye.
Right.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
We're going to talk to Silent Spock then.
I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time.
Kensine?
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
How much is the hint guide? Read all these comics. Level 7 wizard. Let's go through them then.
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny.
Can I trade you something for the hint guide?
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A bunch of adventure game red herrings.
Nothing you'd find interesting.
Bye.
So I presume we can trade the starship for the code then? That's going to be what it's all about?
Pew, pew!
We'll talk to Ken Jones and then...
I'm trying not to be convinced into buying any more figurines.
Look at the comic books.
They're comics, D&D manuals, and a priceless and rare text adventure hint guide. No touching.
Look at the bargain bin.
A dime a dozen.
Can we use the vending machine?
Pew, pew, pew!
It only sells new Coke, and no one wants that.
Look at the robot pirate.
It's a character from the upcoming adventure game called Robot Island.
Is there anything like Monkey Island?
Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary.
Is there anything in this direction? Oh, right, there's more stuff. Oh, it's Gary Winnick. Okay.
Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
Okay. What else we got? Ransom jerk-alike contest. Oh, right, so we can bring Ransom up here to be its own look-alikey. Let's talk to Corey.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude Ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah? So? Get out of here! Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
Okay then, right. Oh, hang a second, I can just about see a ghost here. Right, okay, right, well we're getting Franklin. Come on, upstairs. Let's see if we can talk ghost to ghost. No, over here. There we go, talk to Virgil. Hi Virgil, do you know how we can get out of the hotel? Can I have some of your... cake. Oh, he's got ghost cake. Yeah.
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Franklin. Don't let Xavier see us talking and not working.
Can I have some, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about Clara said she wants some? Looks, tasty. Maybe...
Clara said she wants some, cake.
For Clara? That changes everything. For her, I'd do anything. Here, take a slice. Just make sure you tell her it's from me.
Thanks. I'll do that.
There we go. We got cake. How can we get out?
How we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives. If you have the spell book and offering left for the dead, that is. We all went to Chuck's funeral recently.
Were there, many people?
For Chuck Edmund, of course there were.
Everyone loves Chuck, except me.
I don't know how the spell worked exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
Okay, so there's going to be a secret room somewhere.
See you soon, Virgil.
Food for Clara, secret spell book, get into secret penthouse room. Okay, so the secret room is in the penthouse, right. Let's call the elevator then. We need to zap our button. And we can... Can we talk to her?
It's just the
doodle again.
There's no give. Would you like this, you know, ghost cake?
Would you like this, you know, ghost cake?
That's just normal ghost cake. Ugh. I only eat ice cream cake.
Well, how the hell are we supposed to get ice cream cake then?
Bye, Clara.
Oh, chill it.
Voila! Now it's ice cream ghost cake.
Ah, there we go. Right, now let's...
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Would you like this, you know, ice cream ghost cake?
Oh my, you shouldn't have. That's so kind of you.
Actually, it's from Virgil. I think he, you know, likes you.
Really? Well, I never. That's delightful of you to deliver it. Thank you so much.
Now can we go to
so
the penthouse?
Much better already. Now, what did you want to ask me?
So Clara, do you know how you died? Who put Xavier in charge? Okay.
So, Clara, do you know how you died?
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my husband, and then I felt a horrible pain in my side, and I woke up dead.
I was in the hotel too, I think. I just remember a flash, and then I woke up dead.
I think we were all murdered in the hotel. There is something creepy about this place.
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it. New guests show up, and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV. I love when one of the guests is watching I Love My Cat. That show is so funny.
What was your favourite, you know, TV show again? All right, so, yeah, something to do with TV, so... Is it the TV outside the elevator, then? Is this what it's finally for? We use it to get her out of the lift? Because obviously we can't get her into a room to watch a TV, because we've tried zapping a TV and we can change channels. Who put you in charge?
Put Xavier.
Oh, Xavier in charge.
In charge?
No one. He just arrived one day, and the next thing I knew, I was on boring elevator duty. He's a fustalugs and a clazomaniac too, but no one will ever challenge him. You seem like someone who won't take guff from anyone. Maybe you can.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really the type, you know.
Okay, so, right.
Bye and good luck, Clara.
Okay, so what floor was it on? Was it like... We're going to have to go through all these again, aren't we? It was somewhere in the middle. Let's start with 5. No. 6. No. We were on floor 7. And it wasn't there. So let's go up to 9. Because it definitely wasn't one of the lower floors. 10. There we go. Right, okay, right, let's zap this then.
This channel is just static. I should find another channel.
What is that on the TV? Oh my! It's my favorite. I love my cat. Elevator duty can wait. Well, at least for a little now.
Right, we're going up to the penthouse then. Let's zap the call button. And now we can go up to the penthouse. So I reckon we need to get the... back to the mansion.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Oh.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
You know, just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
So I was going to say, I reckon with Dolores we need to go back to the mansion and check Edmund's checkbook, because I presume there's going to be a receipt in there for the lawyer. Wasn't there the receipt for the tube puller? That's what we use. So we've probably got to go back there. What have we got in float to glowing crystal? Well, can we moan at look at the crystal?
Stay away from my crystal.
Okay, well, we're not going to pick up that dust because we're incorporeal, aren't we? So we can't do that. Anything on the table? Highlightable? No. Let's float through the door then.
What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me. I can't, float through the door.
Okay, can we bring somebody up here then now? Let's try that. We'll use Dolores. Right. Call elevator. Use. Because she is looking into, her uncle's death, and presumably her uncle owns the penthouse. So there we go. That's how we can make a logical leap why she would go up to the penthouse. And at least we can pick up the dust with her as well. Sky High achievement.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse. Clara's in so much trouble next time I see her.
Okay, right, that's not affected us. Can we look at the secret entrance?
It's a door, but with strange symbols on it.
Can we open it? Look at the podium.
It looks like a book can be placed here.
Ah, lots of candles. This is what we can use. Ransom. His Pez dispenser acts like a lighter, doesn't it? But we are going to pick up that dust. And we're going to exit. So we'll bring Ransom up in a minute. Nothing on the tables. They're into walked window. Look at the window.
Better than the view from the balcony.
We can pick up that dust. Look at the view then.
Great view. I can see everything from here.
Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else. Nope. Okay, right, well, we're bringing Ransom up.
I need to get into the factory to get my prototype doll back.
Alright, keep your beeping pants on. Use the button. We're just going to take everyone up to the penthouse. Stuff it. So Dolores needs to get proof for the lawyer. I presume if we get the jewellery tools, we can potentially fix Reyes's watch. Yeah, you're going up to the penthouse as well. What else is there? Then it's just essentially going to stuff like... Well, I think reading the will's the most important thing. So I want to just see if we can. Right, use... dispense.
Ouch! That burns!
Can we use it on the candles then? No. No candles are lightable. What's podium? Use... No, we can't use it on something. Okay, right. We can't actually light the candles then. Can Franklin go in now the door's open? Look at...
Oh, looks like a book can be placed here.
So we're going to need to find a book first. Okay, right. Okay, well, we'll take Dolores back to...
The doors are closed.
We'll just take her straight back to the mansion. As I said, there's got to be something in the checkbook, because that's the only place we've seen a receipt before. we can get proof, we can get the lawyer to actually read the will then, and I presume that would wind up this section of the game. And if it is, then, you know, this quote-unquote level has been a lot quicker than the previous one. Not going to talk to Dig Dug this time. Right. Check it register. Look at.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Open it. Look at check stub.
It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney.
There we go.
Ballowick. Payment in full for will and reading.
There we go. Right, well, we've got our proof then. Back to the hotel. And whilst we're at the hotel, we might as well get Ransom to go into the contest as well. But presumably, as soon as we've shown him the evidence, then we can...
Shut up in there! We will...
Right. Can we use...
That doesn't seem to work.
Give stub to Brant.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual cancelled check as proof.
Where the hell are we going to get a cancelled check from? Okay, that is...
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, well, we're bringing Ransom down. We're going to shove him in there. Down to the main floor. So where the hell are we going to get the check from? Answers in the comments below. Let's go into...
I need my joke book in perfect condition before I enter the contest.
Okay. Because there was, what, a missing page or something, wasn't there?
It's my joke book.
One page
There's
missing.
one page missing. Where the is it?
Well, that's going to be somewhere back at the circus. Can we talk to?
I have nothing to say to a game nerd.
Oh, I wonder... Okay, we'll try and get the bottle off him.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How much do your beepings cost?
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford. But today we're doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a
Battle Star
in a bottle.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Go on then. No, they're all beeping stupid.
Star Trek.
Congratulations! You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
What's a grown man doing in a beeping space costume?
What's a grown man doing in a space costume?
You, sir, are in the wrong place to ask such a question. I will not listen to such comments, sir. Goodbye. You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
Okay. Who's the... We can't talk to the Batman.
Pew, pew, pew!
Actually, we'll just give the bottle to Dolores.
Thanks a lot.
And then we'll use Dolores to see if we can trade this for the
I can interest you in? I'm selling comics,
guidebox.
D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint.
Okay, yeah, we don't know that.
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
Okay, so it's not the bottle then. Okay.
A bunch of adventure game red herrings?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye! Hi. Anything I can interest you in?
Let's look at this rest of his dialogue.
Manuals and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide.
I've read all these comics. I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
Okay.
I love Star Trek. I want to live on the Enterprise.
Okay.
Is that it?
I've read all these comics.
Okay.
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
A smile?
What do you have to trade?
A kind smile?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
Okay, so we're not going to get it. Pizza flyer. Can we give the pizza flyer to... give pizza flyer to Sexy Riker.
He doesn't want it.
Use flyer. No, not in. Okay, right, fine.
Starships in bottles.
No, okay.
Handmade.
Bye.
You will
Okay.
not find better starships in a
Is
bottle
this
than
where?
these.
Where are we going to get checks from? Where would we get a cancelled check?
Shut up in there!
We can't get to like a bank because the first safety deposit thing.
Looks like they're open.
Oh, they are open. Okay, open then. Now we can. Okay, right. Can we talk to somebody?
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Talk to.
I should wait until he's off the phone.
These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can you help with me with this check stub? Do you still have a checking account here? How are things? Okay.
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh, yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with the stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here.
He just happens to have them on hand.
Thank you.
So we got a check stub.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Let's
I
see
should wait until he's off
what
the phone.
else he has to say.
These obscene phone calls are getting annoying.
Talk to.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Do I still have a
Do
checking
I
account?
still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see.
How are things?
How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Once we've read the will and probably Chuck's left stuff to us, then we can probably get access. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No
Sounds
way,
about
Jose.
right.
I think I'll pass.
Go on
I
then.
wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe.
Yep.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
Right, back to the lawyer then. At the hotel. And then we should be able to get to the will reading and we can wrap it up there. Presumably. Come on, let's go upstairs. Right. Use. Check.
That doesn't seem to work.
No. Use. Cancel check.
That doesn't seem to work.
Give then. Give cancel checks to Brant.
I have a cancel check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Right, well, this means we can get this bit done then, doesn't it? If we go back to the mansion, I presume we'll have a cutscene, we'll find out we're rolling in cash, and I don't know, what after that? As I say, we'll call it quits after that. There'll probably be more intrigue.
I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed,
maybe Doug gets everything.
Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
So that means we're going to have to go up to our room and use the ASCII table or something and decoder, and we'll finally get to use our decoder thing. Key factory decrypt. Where are we going to get Thimbleberry pie? Because Ricky doesn't sell pies anymore. So we need to get gloves so we can pick berries from the bush. Anyway, we will leave that until next episode. And
yes, Dolores, do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
What are stipulations again? Why Thimbleberry pie? Go on then, we'll do these bits.
What are the stipulations again?
Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, there are 3 stipulations. 1. Thimble. 2. Finally.
Thank you, Mr. Ballawick.
Yeah, okay.
Why Thimbleberry pie?
You know how much your Uncle Chuck loved Thimbleberry pie. He just wanted to create a celebratory atmosphere.
Okay.
Why do we have to meet in his tomb?
He was so proud of how his tomb turned out. He wanted you all to enjoy it. It also sets the proper mood for a reading of the will, don't you think?
Well, okay.
And
why is the will encrypted?
He wanted to give you a little challenge and work up an appetite for Thimbleberry pie. Besides, you can never be too safe from hackers.
I see.
Okay.
Bye. I have some work to do.
See you later, Dolores.
And
right
we'll carry on with that work in the next episode. And if you want to check that out, you know what to do by now. Make sure you're back here next Thursday. And to do so, why not hit that subscribe button? And if you like the video, get in touch in the comments below or on any of the social medias over at the Kilobits. Until next time, guys. Bye!